Today we're going to be looking at some towers that I never make much video. Well, I actually only made I only showed these towers in one of my videos, but that was like a few months ago. I think back in November 2020. So I just wanted to make another video since I did leave out one thing, and I'll tell you that one thing later on in the video. But today we're just going to be taking another look at the Senior Road Tower Group. Oh, and this is in Texas as well. So if Anchor 10 or Anchor 10 or Motor 2K is watching this, if you two have been in this area, I really want to know the night modes of all these towers. So yeah, there's that. So we're just going to start. I'm not too sure where we're going to start. What about we just start somewhere down there? You know what? Let's start this direction here. So we're going to be starting off with with a single antenna TV tower. So I think I just seen what the I think that may be a was that did I just catch this box strobes flashing? I'm not too sure. Let's yeah, I must have. You can see one box strobe up there. You can see another one down there, and they're flashing. That's nice. So there's that. I thought I'd never see that. So by the looks of it, this tower looks like it has box strobes and red strobes with it. So yeah, you can see those are box strobes, and the things above them, they look like they're red strobes. So yeah, there's that. And the markers are not visible, sadly. There's the other pair of markers. I mean beacons. There's the next pair where you're actually able to see one of the box strobes flashing. And then there's another pair up there. It's right there. And then you got usually there's another pair there. And then there's usually a beacon up there as well, which in this case is going to be a Flash Technology dual strobe. So there's that. So that's Tower 1. Now then, let's take a look at Tower 2. This here is Tower 2. It's a candelabra this time, a triple antenna candelabra. There is no double antenna fork candelabras, sadly. It would have been nice. So you can see that there. And this one also looks like it has box strobes and red strobes, because I can see something above a box strobe, or it may be below actually, because the thing above the one thing looks whitish and big. So that may be a box strobe. There's more beacons up there. There's the next few beacons are not very visible. Along with these here, they're not too visible. There should be some here, just somewhere around this area. There should be at least a box strobe, at least one box strobe, and on every single antenna there with a red strobe or markers. I don't know, but there's that. And then the tallest antenna usually on candelabra towers usually gets beacons, which I'm not too sure which is the tallest antenna. Maybe this one here. Not too sure. It does look a little taller. But in this case, it's also going to have a Flash Technology dual strobe. If I'm right, I am seeing box strobes, and I see something above the box strobes as well. So it must be. Now then, let's look at Tower 3. It's kind of taking forever. Okay, here is Tower 3, which is another candelabra, a triple antenna candelabra as well. And this one's farther away, so I bet the beacons will be hard to see. I can see box strobes there. I do know some of these towers do have box strobes and red strobes, and some of them have box strobes only. There is no tower that I know of in this around here that has both a both well, I don't know if any of these have an LED. That's what I actually meant to say. And this one only looks like it has box strobes. I don't see any little dots above the box strobes, so that means this thing's only going to shine white. So there's the next few box strobes. There's 3 platforms which make the tower look even cooler than it is. So there's a top as well, which looks very, very nice. Oh, never mind. No. For some reason, the top reminded me of another candelabra, which used to have box strobes with a modern incandescent beacon. It looked just like this one. It was a triple antenna candelabra, and it also had 3. It was also gray as well. And sadly, it no longer has the box strobes and incandescents. It has LEDs. And you already know LEDs suck. So yeah. Hopefully I can find a video of these towers at night. That would be really, really nice to see. I don't know. If not, then I hope that either Anchor 10 or Motor 2K knows the night modes of these towers. So there's that. The tallest antenna, with the one that looks like it has the most little antennas on it, that one's going to have a flash technology single strobe, probably an FH308, because box strobes have the quick flash night mode. And that means that the top strobe must flash the same way. So it's going to be an FH308, since FH308s have the quick flash night mode, and the FH310s had the slow flash night mode. So there's that. Now then, tower number 4 is this candelabra over here. I think this one is another one that only has box strobes as well, if I remember. So this here, I forgot to mention, all of these are they're TV towers, cell towers, microwave towers as well, I think, and maybe FM towers. I'm not too sure. They're probably usually TV towers are all towers combined into one. So yeah. Oh, this one looks like it has box strobes and red strobes. You can see, if you're not able to see, there it is. That looks like 2 beacons above each other, and one's above another, along with these here. So yeah, this must have box strobes and red strobes. For some reason, it kind of looks a little blurry over here. Can't see the other beacons. I can see some antennas. They look weird. They kind of look I don't know what they're used for. They're probably FM antennas, and a bunch of them as well, maybe. I'm not really sure. So there's that. In this case, this tower is going to have the tallest antenna on this tower is going to have a flash technology dual strobe. But there are some candelabra towers I know that actually do have if all the antennas are equally as tall and the towers are a little older, then all the antennas will get beacons. Other newer towers, other newer TV towers like these here, they can sometimes get 2 beacons. They can sometimes get a beacon on more than one antenna on these here. I don't know, but I do know at least one candelabra tower that it's a triple antenna candelabra, but it only has 2 antennas. The third antenna port thing is not being used, and both antennas, one is tall and the other one's half its size. For some reason, they both have beacons, and they're flash technology dual strobe. So that means that the other beacons on that tower are box strobes and red strobes. I actually did see the box strobes and red strobe as well. So yeah, you can see I've seen them on this little triangular part of the, yeah, you can see that's where I've seen them at least. So yeah, there's that. Now then, looks like those are, let's save those for last because the beacons on there are kind of a mystery, but I do think that I think they have some beacons. I think they have the beacons. I think they have. I do know that they both have box strobes. So so there's the other towers that we just looked at. There's 5. There's the last one of them. At least that the last ones are really close to the road, the highway, whatever. This one only has box strobes on it, so it only shines white. So there's that. There's a bird. These birds are the reason why flashing sign markers exist. This one's markerless because it has box strobes. No red strobes here. And for some reason, even if towers only shine white, I wonder why FA never made them to where they had to have markers as well, even if they're red and the beacons only shine white. I'm not too sure. Back then, I always wondered why they didn't just add white markers. Yeah. It sounds cursed now when I think about it. It's just like white markers. Ugh. There's the next set of beacons. There's some platforms with another set of beacons. Above that other platform, you can see the next set of beacons. Then there should be another set of box strobes there. And there should be a single strobe up there. So, yeah, there's that. Now then, let's look at the final 2 towers. They belong to the KRIV TV station, Houston. So yeah, these towers are close to Houston, Texas. And sadly, there is no very close street view of the 2 towers. But hey, look at that! You're actually able to see both of them flashing. I think that's both of them flashing. I can see the box strobes on the other tower flashing, the visible one, and then the other one that's being blocked by a tree. You're actually able to see one of the beacons, one of the box strobes flashing. It's pretty cool. Okay, so here's my guess when it comes to the beacons of both of these towers. So the tower on the left, I think I for some reason I keep on forgetting which is the left and right, but I'm pretty sure left is this way. So if not, then But this tower here, I believe it has only box strobes on it. I can only see box strobes on it. That's all I can see. I don't see anything above them. And then the next tower, it looks like it has box strobes, and I see something that's above them as well. So it must be either red strobes or night mode only LEDs. I don't know. If they were night mode only LEDs, then I would get confused and think that they only both shine white. So that's my guess when it comes to these 2 towers. I guess that one of them shines white and red, and the other one only shines white. Perfect duel, really. The perfect strobe light duel. One tower with a single strobe, and the other tower with a dual strobe. There's another red and white TV tower down there that we can take a look at. There it is, if you can see it. There it is again. I couldn't find a TV tower. It's probably being covered by the fog. But I did find a really cool looking cell tower. I don't know if it has a beacon or not. I think it's beaconless. It looks beaconless. Aw, man, this sucks. But I like how it has I like how it's wide and has 3 antennas on it. As you can see. I think those are the TV towers in the distance. But I think the fog is so thick that you're not able to see the candelabra pieces of the candelabra towers. Either that, or there's just some metal rods around this building here. That's a disappointment. It has no beacon. I can't find the other TV tower. I'm pretty sure the red and white TV tower has has some incandescent beacons on it, and it's not a candelabra tower either. Gee, guys, what's the deal? Why this area? Oh yes, look at that. You can see all of that crap. That's a great view of the towers. If it wasn't, it would have been better if it wasn't foggy. So if you guys don't know already, there used to be another tower with these towers. It would have been the it was the 8th tower, but for some reason it just fell all of a sudden. I remember reading an article about the tower falling. There's people climbing it to work on it, and all of a sudden it just fell because for some reason TV towers they just stand still and they look so strong, and people are just like, oh, these won't fall for years and years and years. They're so sturdy. But when people actually climb it, TV towers are just like, today's the day, and then they just fall. I don't know why. There's like I know a few TV towers that done that. There's one in Portland I know of that did that. There's there's another TV tower that was actually getting built, and then for some reason it fell while people were working on it. And then there was this tower here, which fell when people were working on it. It was another candelabra tower, and I guess it may have been a red and white tower, maybe. I don't know. If so, then I guess it had incandescent beacons. I don't think I have any access to Old Street View. I can probably check with this little highway exit here. Old Street View. Man, I can't. This is an Old Street View, and I don't know what year the tower fell. I think it was 2009 or something. Well, it doesn't look like I have any access to some very old Street View, so I can't show you the tower on Street View. Well, Google Maps at least. But I'm not going to give up hope yet. I'm going to try to find the article that I found of the TV tower falling. Well, guys, I don't know what to say. It looks like I got everything wrong. Remember how I told you guys that I know a TV tower getting built, and it just suddenly fell? Well, guess what? It must have been this one, because I watched both these videos here that you're able to see, and for some reason I remember the tower being built, but I already know that the tower was old and built a long time ago, so they must have been adding something to the tower, and then it just randomly fell. Because it does say the Senior Road Tower collapsed near Houston 1982. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they were actually trying to build a tower there, but it fell, and then another one of the towers just replaced it, and it never fell. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Let's try to find the article that I found a long time. Oh, I found it. There it is. This is there's one time where it was around March, April, or May. I don't know. It was around the online school era, and I didn't do any online work or any of that crap, and it was only optional, so it didn't count as it didn't go against my grade or anything. So when I was home alone and stuff, I would look up towers to look at, because I was always on my dad's laptop to do my homework. And I also then one day I just found this, and that's the reason why I know of this tower farm's existence. At the time, I thought it was just 2 towers and one of them collapsed, but when I found them on Google Maps, I was very, very shocked to find out that there's an entire farm, or an entire group of them. Well, this does count as a tower farm, so yeah. That's the reason why I know about these towers, is because of this here. Maybe this is a picture of the tower. I don't know. Well, guys, you just have to believe what I'm saying because I can't find any picture of the tower and what it looks like, but I do know it's a triple antenna candelabra tower. I can easily draw a little picture or just a sketch of what it looked like. Um, here's this is a good area. Basically, it was this. It was like this, and the candelabra part was very wide, just like the candelabra tower in Baltimore. It was just as wide as this one here. Well, it's just as it was just as wide as that. So they're clones of each other. Sadly, this one bit the dust. Sadly, I don't know why it did. Must have been some rust. Must have been some tower issue. I don't know, but it kind of looked like that. It kind of looked like what you see now. It was it's a very wide candelabra tower. At least the top, you know, that's the normal candelabra tower look. Well, this one here was it was basically like it was like that. It was like that. I know. It was that big. It's just like the one down I forgot. It's Baltimore there. It's one down at Baltimore. If you're wondering if this has a beacon, it doesn't. It's beaconless. If it did have a beacon, I would imagine it having a single strobe, a white only single strobe. That would have been nice. So that's the reason why I decided to show these towers again, because back when I actually talked about these towers, I forgot to mention the dead tower. So I actually almost forgot to mention it in this video and talk about it as well. For some reason, that kind of looks like a beacon up on the tower. I can probably take a closer look at that. Alright, I think it's safe to say that that has no beacon on it. I don't see anything that kind of resembles a beacon or the colors of one, at least, and I can't see any markers either. There's another side of the TV tower that I had, that I couldn't find. Oh yes, I found myself a four-legged tower. Oh yeah, boy, I found a water tower. So yeah, this was, the Senior Road Tower Group, or Tower Farm, as what I like to call it, because there's more than one tower here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there used to be an eighth one as well. So yeah, that's enough to make a tower farm. So there's that. Now I'm going to try to find a video of these towers at night. So yeah. But I do remember trying to find a video of these at night, and I was unsuccessful. So I'm just going to end the video here. I'll see you guys later. Bye.